Alrighty, gamers, let's get this bread. This is straight up beautiful. Like, already, this is so cool. This is a very cool menu setup. Really dig it. Keep my metrics up in the corner. I wish I could, like, pin these, but I can't. Alright. Let's see. I know nothing about this game. Okay, new game. Please select one of the game types available on the list to the left to proceed with starting a new game. Oh! Forgot to do my intro. Well, we've started off this stream great already. Hello everybody, my name is Ash and today I am playing Game Dev Studio. This is a game somewhat similar to Game Dev Tycoon. Definitely a different art style, and I think it's going to go for a little bit more of a serious vibe, whereas Game Dev Tycoon seemed a little bit more silly, a little bit more fun, a little bit easier to understand. This seems like it's a lot more, I don't know, just from what I saw from it, it seems like it's a lot more complex. I love Game Dev Tycoon, and I love Tycoon games in general, so I'm gonna have a fun time with this, and I can't see the chat window. So I'm gonna have to make my window smaller, unfortunately. Let's see. Does that help? That does not help. I just realized this is probably gonna change the ratio of the actual game. Whoops! You know what? I'm just gonna put it back to how it was. It's just gonna stay that way. Golly gee. Yeah, it's gonna stay how it was. Let's keep it that way. I'm gonna put performance mode back on so I don't have this up. Performance mode. So, I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe we should start with construction. The go-to gameplay type for new players. Get acquainted with the office construction mode of the game. Yeah, let's do the tutorials first. Reducing the time scale will make the game go by slower, but the speed at which your employees work will not be affected, allowing you to do more in less time, but making the game easier. I'm just gonna... Let's see, 60% faster development, 50% lower salaries, 50% more game sale. I think I should just start on easy. I don't think I need it to be very easy. I mean, it's a tutorial. Theme genre matching, genre quality matching, platform stats. Themes and genres you start out with. Oh boy, this is very intense. Let's just start with it. Oh, customization! Lord knows I love that. Oh wait, that's kind of my face. He's happy. Okay, we've got. Yeah, I'm that. We've only got 3 colors. Ooh, I got my eye on you. I like those eyes. Those are nice. How do I... Oh. Yeah, green. Can I change my nose? I'm not a fan of that nose. I guess I'll leave it. Okay, hairstyle. Is that Goku? I love it. Let's see. I guess we're going with this. Is there blonde? There's no blonde? How do I get blonde hair? Maybe I gotta pick a different... No blonde. You're killing me here. Alright, that's as close as I'm getting to blonde. This weird greenish color. Not a fan of most of these hairstyles. Can I put a hat on? Can I put a hat on? I need a hat. Wait, I kind of like that last one. That one. I guess I'll go with that one. Let's put some glasses on. My glasses are like offset, kind of weird. Oh, there we go. Alright, I guess I'm wearing these ones. My eyebrows are crazy. There we go. And I'm happy. Oh, yeah. That says lumberjack. That says heckin'... Oh. Why is this so funny to me? Okay, we're gonna go heckin' lumberjack. Let's do... Oh yeah, super professional. I'm gonna go with the yellow shirt. Okay. Yeah, I look so professional. Okay, we're gonna make me stupid dumb. Can I go negative? Oh no, okay. So I'm not speedy, I have asthma, so we're gonna say... Oh, development time. Okay, well, I'll do 4. Yeah, I'm gonna have some charisma. I would say I'm charismatic. Vision. Yeah, I have a lot of good ideas. And... Yeah, that seems good. Faster sound skill. Teamwork, motivational speech. Okay. These are like my leadership skills. Oh, and I can assign traits. See, I have no idea what... This is so involved already. I have no idea. Which is good and which is bad. I mean, concept is very important to the game. So... Oh, yes, definitely hyper. 10% more issues generated. Can handle anything PR related and perform damage control. Okay, I want to be Silver Tongue, and I guess I'll be hyper. And then my interests. How do I pick these skills? Oh, these are my skills I already have. I'm already at level 20. That's pretty cool. Okay, so my skills. I can have firearms skills, martial arts, military sim, parkour, hunting, photography, public speaking. Good speaking ability is necessary to rouse drive within your subordinates. Machine learning. Person is very interested in machine learning. That is something that I'm interested in. Ooh, abstract art, and then I can make fantasy games. That's a good thing. Primitive technology, auto racing. Well, I'm gonna do abstract art because I think that fantasy would be cool. And public speaking, that seems important. So I'm gonna start with these and we'll see how I do. So handsome. Okay, press any key to continue. Alright. We're gonna name this Flargendorf. We're going like IKEA name. Welcome to Flargendorf. How can I help you? Are you sure you want to use this company name? You won't be able to change the name later. It's like, are you sure you want to be this dumb? Yes, I am sure. Welcome. This tutorial will teach you the basics of construction and filling out of empty office space you might have. An office with no workplace is just empty, useless space. Let's start changing that. I got it. Okay. Expand office. Okay, we're gonna do that. First, let's place a couple of God, this is like The Sims already. Let's place a couple of workplaces. Since we don't want world-class developers sitting on the floor with notepads in their hands doodling something. Okay. Office. Place, rotate. Oh, I have to click on the one I want. So we're doing this one. I can rotate it. And I guess I will put it... You can have like a window seat. Okay. And then, you can be right next to him. Cool. How do I stop now? How 7 valid workplaces. How do I stop? Escape? Okay. Unoccupied, no options. Okay, what next? Learn the basics of construction. I'm trying. Current financial situation, exit expansion mode. What's happening? I didn't want to do that. Can I remove it? How do I remove the floor? Oh, jeez. I'm already confused. Left mouse, place floor. Okay, I gotta go back to the desks. What's going on with the desks? Left mouse, confirm. Okay, what's wrong with my desks, though? I'm placing desks. Do I need something else? Sanitary? Well, I do need a toilet. Can I put a toilet in here? Does that help? What now? Current financial situation, exit expansion mode. Nothing's happening now. Objectives. I did make workplaces. They have chairs. Do I need employees? Do I hire someone? Writing, manager, designer. I don't know what's going on. I thought this was supposed to be very easy. Do I have to... What do I have to do? Play? Set speed to 1. Unpause. It's not letting me objectives. Do I need to have 7 of these? It says my workplaces are not valid. Assign employees. Software engineer. I don't have any employees. I just realized. Okay. I need some employees. I think I should hire someone. Player character. Assign player character to workplace. I'm gonna work here. Workplace requires light. Oh, that does make sense. You can't work in the dark. Okay, we need light now. General. Leisure? Light. Where's a light? Office? Air conditioner? Whiteboard? Chair? Where's the lights? Game over. I can't find the light. Conference table? Food, general, walls. But where are the lights? Huh? Property? Expand? This is not right. How do I buy lights? I'm so confused. Where are the lights? They should be here, but they're not. Window. Does window help? Would you like window? Does window make light? That's still not helping. Oh my god. Let's put some toilet paper here. I am hemorrhaging money. And I still can't find the lights. Am I gonna, like, lose? Like, right now? Where are the lights? Am I supposed to know this? Is that a I thought that was a toilet. Oh my god. And Ash said, "Let there be light," and there was light. Cool beans. Now we've got light. And we're in crippling debt. Okay. Exit expansion mode. So now I'm here. I'm the CEO. Can I play? Okay. So I need 2 more desks. Okay. Put this one right here, and we'll put this one right here. Okay. You might think workplaces are just enough, but that's not the case. Game developers are people and they have needs. Let's take care of that. Okay. Yeah, I put a toilet there, so let's put a lamp there, because obviously the toilet doesn't work without the lamp. Okay. Why isn't the toilet working? What's wrong with the toilet? Missing one sink. Okay. We need to have a sink. Cool. Great. There's only one thing your office is missing now, a water dispenser. Yeah, we can't let people die of thirst. So we'll put that there. Cool. Great. Your office is now set up with all the prerequisites. I would not consider this to be very easy. Offices can be outfitted with kitchens and various objects related to comfort so that your employees run out of drive slower and stay in the office longer. Some offices can be expanded, and in some cases you'll need to expand an existing building for a couple more workplaces. This is cheaper than buying a new building and will give you much needed office space. Why am I wearing a red t-shirt when, clearly I put a white t-shirt on my character? Click to confirm. I just did. Oh, click to confirm. Click to confirm. Expansion is one thing, but an entire new office is completely different. A new building will cost more than just expanding your existing one, but you'll get a ton of extra space that way. I got it. Okay. Now we're going to go to this one. For sale. Are you sure you want to purchase it? Yes. Yay! I'm learning. Wait, is that my money up there? I thought the money that was when I was in the building mode was my money. Office name 2. Flargendorf. Down the street. Flargendorf, but down the corner. Okay. Exit expansion mode. Right, with a decent looking office, it's time for you to hire employees. You'll need to hire from a variety of professions, as game developers are not miracle workers, and each has their own specialty they're best at. Okay, this is definitely not a stream that's going to be finished in 2 days, like I thought it was. But this will be something that we can come back to a couple different times. This is very involved. I like it. Go ahead and hire one of each. I've already forgotten what you said. Good thing there's objectives. Hire employees. What kind of employees am I hiring? Oh, okay. Software engineer, sound engineer. Okay, let's start with the software engineer. So how do I find software engineer? Let's filter just those guys. Okay. So I think this is just a tutorial, so it doesn't matter who I hire. So let's just start with Matthias. He's 19 years old, and he never learned how to read. He's not speedy, but he's very smart. Well, maybe I need someone who's speedy. Sana is speedy. Okay, well, we're gonna do Matthias. Send job offer. Okay, now we'll do the next one, sound engineer. Oh, I should be looking at their interests too. Oh, this one likes abstract art, which is what I like too, so I'm gonna hire her. Gavril has a lot of vision, which is good for art, but Nadezhda, I think, Sokolava, is into abstract art, so I'm gonna hire that person. Posse Kankanen. Oh god, there's so many choices. And there's so many variations. It's hard to tell. Let's go with Reynold has a lot of vision and is also speedy. Lance, I like that name because I have a character named Lance in my novel that I'm writing. Is very intelligent and has charisma. It is an abstract art, so let's do Lance. Nick Radcliffe and James Adkins. Let's do James. And then Kertzi, Bronislav, Putin. We're not gonna hire anyone with the last name Putin. Oh, there's also, there are levels on here that I need to take into account. Oh my god, there's so many choices. Let's do this guy. He's got a very high development level. Okay, cannot send any more job offers as you would run out of workplaces. Oh, then, okay. So now let's wait. Jim Adkins has accepted your job offer for a writer position. Nadezhda Sokolova has accepted your job offer for an artist position. Matthias has accepted your job offer as a software engineer. Lance has accepted your job as a manager. Now we have a designer, and now we have a sound engineer. Okay. Always keep your finances in mind when hiring new people. Employees need to be paid, and they will start leaving work to work elsewhere if you can't afford their salaries. With that said, your employees are regular people just like yourself. They often have their own interests which provide them with knowledge related to it. This knowledge can be used to make better games. Aside from that, every employee has attributes and skills. Every role, apart from you, has its main skill. The main skill increases much faster than all the others, since this is something they specialize in. Click on any employee in the game world and open their employee info to see more. I like their little running noises. Our boss just bought a new office building. Okay, so let's see. Employee info. Nadezhda. Okay, I have to discover these traits. Okay. She's got lots of skills in graphics and some in development. Okay. And now we finally get to the meat and bone of this industry, the game development. First, you'll need to acquire a game engine, which means making one or purchasing one. Okay. We are going to enter engine name. Oh, so we can buy an engine. Oh, geez. Integrity, 69. This one's it's got a lot of integrity and performance. Do we have money for it? Yeah, let's buy it. With an engine in stock, you can get to work on a game. And we can make our own engine, but now we can start making games right away, which is really good. I think it's good to be making games in the meantime while we're making our engine. Selecting a lot of features for your games is necessary only for a game that is sold at a high price. Yeah, if it's a simple game, that's okay if the price isn't super high. Okay, game projects. New game. Oh my god, this is way more intense than Game Dev Tycoon. Okay, select a theme. Well, let's select our theme first. We're gonna do fantasy. We're gonna make it a fantasy adventure game with our new engine, and we're gonna make it, well, let's see what features we add first. We're gonna make it for everyone. It's gonna be for the PC. Okay, let's see what the market share, 51%, purchasing power 100%, development difficulty 60%. Okay, select team, studio, full game. Okay, we're gonna make it first person. We're gonna make it let's make it a branching story with in-depth backstories, because people who like fantasy games like in-depth backstories. We're gonna have fully voiced characters. We're gonna have basic world design, because we can't do anything else. Oh, and we need amateur voice acting for our voice acting. And we're gonna have, you can save the game. There's gonna be, requires at least 300 points of parkour knowledge. Do we have someone with parkour knowledge? I have no idea. Okay. Accurate martial arts. Let's add some stealth and sneaking. Accurate sword fighting. That's what we want. Yeah. And freedom of movement. Okay. We want some... I think stylized graphics are good for fantasy. I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's do... chiptune soundtrack? Cost some money. Anti-piracy measures. $75,000! Customers will not be happy about very heavy DRM. Alright. Okay. Let's make the price of the game $29? No. Let's make it... I don't know what a good price would be. It says it's a... Oh. Oh! We can make it smaller or bigger. Smaller or bigger. Let's make it a medium scale project. And we'll make it $34.99. Begin development. I didn't name the game. I don't think I named the shit. Well, now it's going to be called Game. Hi, Priscilla the Corgi. I love corgis. I want to get a corgi one day, and I want to name it Thor. Untitled game. Can I title the game? Change name. Yes, okay. We're gonna call this First Fantasy. Like, instead of Final Fantasy, but it's First Fantasy because it's the first fantasy game I'm making. Begin QA, announce game, test project, change team. Okay, we've got 7 members working on it. Overall efficiency, 109%. That's what I like to hear about. Okay. I think we will... what now? Objectives. Finish your first game. Okay. Let's speed up a little bit. Let's talk to her. What's up, boss? What do you do? I'm an artist, so I take care of art style creation. I also create visual assets for game projects. Anything else? Is there anything I can do to improve your working condition? Okay. I should get back to work. Version... Oh, wait. How do I close this... Version 1 engine that came out recently? Auto-assigned Lance Hancock to manage Team Studio. New month. Paid $7,000 for various expenses. Okay. Let's see. We could have someone do something in the meantime. Research tech. I'm researching dual channel audio. How do I move this window? I guess I can't. Let's try and practice main skill, research new tech. Practice main skill. We'll have you practice too. The reveal was met by either a minimal amount of people or no one at all. Shit. I love corgis too. I have one and she rules the house and she knows it. Yeah, my cat, his name is Jack. He's a big chunky boy. He weighs like 25 pounds, which is not what a Siamese should weigh. But he's a very good boy, and he runs the house. Have you seen the Game Conveyor Engine V1.0? It's kind of lacking in features. Looking over its features, I think we should get our boss to purchase a license as soon as possible. Okay, what's going on here? Idling, no task. Okay, well, practice your skills. You can practice some skills too. And you can practice some skills, and you can practice some skills. Crowded room. Okay, so let's move our stuff around so it's less crowded. How do I move a desk that's already there? Switch to demo mode. Move. We'll move you here. And we'll move you here. We'll move the lamp over where you can see. And we'll move you... We'll move your lamp here. And we will put your desk there. And you can have your desk moved over here. He still doesn't like where his desk is. Are you feeling better? What if I put you over here? Crowded room. He still doesn't like it. He's not happy. Well, you're just gonna have to get over it, bucko, because there's nowhere else to put you. Unless I make our let's talk to him. What's up, boss? Is there anything I can do to improve your... My name is Daisy and she abuses her cuteness. That's such a cute name. Okay. Writer. He's practicing writing. Let's see if I can... Maybe I can... do something to make office preferences. Yes, auto practice. Can we... Let's begin quality assurance. Well, it's only 17% complete, so let's just test it. I'm a very heavy sleeper, and she will pull the pillow out from under my head while I'm sleeping to make her own bed. Oh my goodness! That dog knows what she wants, and what she wants is the pillow. And she is not going to let anything get in her way. New office expenses. Uncomfortable office. Why is it uncomfortable? Uncomfortable office. Drains drive by through... Well, fine. What I'll do is I'll go over to this other office and I'll move that developer over here. Because he seems like he'll be more happy if he's over here. Isn't this supposed to be a tutorial? Jeez. I already feel confused. Okay. So let's get some lamp. Definitely need some more lamp. And why is it not like lighting up more? Let's get some desk. And we will move our employee over to here. Exit. Assign employee. Team assignment. Auto assign. Assign individual employee. Exit employee assignment. Can we move you over? Go to. No, this is not what I want. Employees. So the guy who's uncomfortable, he's Matthias. So let's see if we can move Matthias. Assign to workplace. We want you to move to a new office. How do we move you to a new office? You're killing me here, Matthias. Am I just dumb? Like, what is... Talk to, go to, assign, employee info. How do we change the studio he works at? Maybe I can make the building bigger. I can just make the building bigger. Let's see. Employees, office preferences, new month paid, auto saved. Can I make the office bigger? Shit, I can't make the office bigger. Can I? Can I put like a floor over here? They did show me how to do it, and I've forgotten. Switch to construction mode. Nothing's happening. Damn. Floor? No, no floor. Bummer. Okay. That's fine. Switch to construction. Wall demolition. Can I demolish a wall? No. Can't I just move you? Free workplace. Okay. Employee info. Can I move you? Not in any office. Not assigned. Okay. Let's assign employee. Now I've got it. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. And I'm going to make him so comfy over here. He's going to lose his mind. If Fallout 76 didn't need it, neither do I. That's so true. Your brain is so big right now. Okay. Let's make him so comfy over here. Let's get him a water cooler so he never wants to leave because he's got water. And then we'll also give a kitchen sink and a counter so he can eat. Because eating is important. Employees need to do that. There we go. We've got a fridge. What's wrong with the fridge? Workplace can't share a room with fridge. Damn it. All right. Demolish the fridge. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Can I demolish the fridge? Object demolition. Can I? Sell. There we go. Well, what about a microwave? Can we have a microwave? Microwave can't share. Same. Workplace can't share room with microwave oven. What the heck? Oh, I have to build walls, don't I? Now I understand. I'm gonna build some walls. Those are windows. Okay. I'm gonna build some actual walls. Shit. Okay. Okay. So now, what's the problem now? Oh, people can't get to where they're supposed to be going. Door. Yes. Now you are so comfy, so cozy, having a great time. There's nowhere to eat. Let's put a fridge. And then we can put a tablet. Where's the... Yeah, tablet. Oh. What about chair? You want chair? Would you like chair? Chair for your face? Coffee machine? Yeah. You can even have vending machine. Yes. Okay. Now I'm going to give the other office the star treatment too. And maybe I can move some people over here. Like I can get rid of this desk. I'm understanding now. I know what's happening here and going on. I'm going to move your desk because I think... Shit. What did I just place there? Fuck. No table. Hello? Move. Yes, we want to move you right here. And we'll move you over here as well. Idling, no task. Water dispenser's gonna get moved. And then we're gonna put walls up. Let's wait for that employee to move so I can put the walls up. Can you move? Go to... Can you do something? Yeah, I can't put you all in one office. Because I just moved... No, go back. Oh, I took away her computer. Yeah, I know there's an origin. Oh, jeez. I'm bad at this. I didn't realize that I took away her computer, and I'm like, why is she sitting there? Well, maybe she would like to go over to this office. Maybe that would behoove her. If I put you over here, will you be happy? I want you to be happy. Now you can have a friend. Did she just automatically go over there? Yeah, she did. Cool. So, are you happy now? Okay. I have to finish my game. Okay, we're gonna build a very big emphasis on building. We're gonna build a lunchroom. Fuck. Shit. Shit. Okay. Shit. Okay. Let's put, counter? How about counter? What's the problem? Object cannot be reached. Yes, I shall get door. Door to room. Cool. And then we can put vending machine and microwave and fridge and coffee. Yeah, how about that? I bet you guys are feeling so relaxed now. You can even have beanbag. I put 2 beanbag. How about a TV? You guys want a TV? Play video game? Think about video game? Make the video game? TV consoles can't share room with microwave oven. Why not? Object demolition. Okay. I'm beginning to understand that there's a lot of rules to what can go on. Okay. TV can't... Must have sofa in front. What about beanbag chair? Does beanbag count? No, beanbag does not count. Okay. Shit. I didn't want to move it. I just wanted to delete it. Cell. Okay. Door. I'm gonna put the door to the bathroom over here and then make this another room. Okay, now everyone can get to every room. What's the problem? Do I need more lamp? I think I need more lamp. That's the problem. Warm? Oh, I need more lamp. Yeah. Okay. Why is nothing... It's not changing anything for my fridge. Missing one kitchen sink. Oh, I need a sink. God, it's so intense. It's like, why can't my employees just like... I don't know, why do they have needs? I guess the sink can go over here. Cool. Wasn't aware I was playing Building Simulator. Okay. We want to have some leisure, because we never want my employees to leave. How about some football? We wanted to do sofa. Sofa and video game. Cool. So now they are going to be so relaxed. How about a plant? There we go. And let's start this mother effer again. How relaxed are you guys feeling? I bet you never want to leave. I bet, like, I don't even have to pay you anymore. Okay, we should probably start Q&A, because, like, the game is starting to go really fast now. Can we advertise yet? I guess not. Nadezhda Sokolova has not been assigned to a workplace? No, she's assigned to a workplace. She's doing fine. Quality assurance found some issues. Okay. Should we fix those, or... Yeah, design a new theme. Hey boss, have you got a minute? What's up? Sure, I'll make it on the house. Yeah, because I'm such a cool boss. And now you've got parkour skills, which we definitely need for our game. I do remember that part. Let's design a new genre. Okay, he still needs more time. Okay. How's the game coming along? It's coming along good. Okay. Not released yet. Should we do some more testing? Some more Q&A? Oh wait, we didn't finish all our Q&A issues yet from the first round. I probably should have waited. More issues. Cool. We need to fix those. Can we speed up even more? Oh, okay. Unbelievable engine has been released. Oh, it's raining. How beautiful. I think it did put me to the next tutorial part, because the first tutorial was construction and I think the second one was project basics, which is what I'm doing right now. The game exposition game developer congregation will begin in 1 month. Can I do something about that? No options. P1 issues. What are P1 issues? Should we begin Q&A again? Or should we... P1 issues. Test project? Game conventions? Advertise? Now that the game is under the polishing stage, you might want to look into quality assurance. Oh, well, I was supposed to wait. Well, you can only learn from your mistakes. Testing the game on your own will require employees to redirect their efforts that instead could be worked on the game, which means time on lost things that could have been spent working on the game itself. I got it. Hey boss, our first fantasy game project is now ready to be released. We're polishing it, but this is optional, and we could release it if we want to. No, we want to polish it because I know there's issues. Let's extend work period, begin Q&A, and we're going to Q&A, and we're also going to test it. Did it actually go through? I can't tell. Sure, let's talk. Sure. That seems reasonable. Game developer congregation has begun. Game developer congregation has finished. Okay, we found some more issues. So I think we should wait until the game's fully polished. You don't want to release a game that's not done. Piracy increased below level 125. Woo! They found no issues. That means our game is good. So let us finish up and then we will release it. And I bet we're going to make millions of dollars because this is definitely how game development works. Oh, I didn't realize that I was supposed to do a strategy game. They didn't tell me that. Okay. Let's speed it up a little bit, speed it up a little bit more. Mint Mendo has just released their new Play and Go platform. The Yoba engine has been released. All right, we're almost there. Gotta polish our game. Polish faster! Faster! The game's finished. At the point, you can either release it as it is or extend the work period to further polish and improve it. Well, we have no more bugs, so let's release this shit. Okay. Let's fix the price. Okay. So we're researching the price, so we'll have to wait. If it was today's time, you'd release it into early access, make a bunch of promises, and then walk away after you've made all the money you can and never finish it. Oh, I can think of a few people I know that did that. Back when I was on my old Twitter account, I got banned. Well, not banned. Blocked from looking at Yandere Dev's Twitter because I harassed him so much. I didn't harass him. I just called him an insult in the replies. I mean, I wasn't wrong. To be fair, he was making like $5,000 a month for years and like made no major progress on his game. And then he was like really rude to his fans. Okay. So we'll talk later. So we want to change the price to $19.99 because that's what he thinks the good price will be. And now we're gonna release this shit. How do you know whether the game is bad or not? The reviews. Okay. Oh, people are publishing reviews. Hey boss, do you have a minute to spare? No problem. Okay. Okay. So let's check out these reviews. IGM says that the dialogue is 69%, gameplay is 58, graphics is 97, sound is 61, world design is 100. The world design was fantastic. The chosen target audience was definitely a good pick. The game of the adventure genre goes well with fantasy. There aren't any major issues I can point out. Flargendorf did a good job. Oh, okay. So the reason we got low percentages is because we needed more points. I see. You've set a new world design standard with this game. Cool. Wow, this is a really complex game. Have you ever heard of the Guild 3? It was released in early access. The original developer was like that. They finally got fired and replaced after working on it for 4 years because it was still unplayable. I've not heard of that game ever. I do know there was one game that I guess they made like a lot of mistakes. with how they did things, and I think they made it completely free. And they were like, we're not going to make any more updates. We've basically failed, but we're going to keep up some of the servers and it's going to be free. Or you could like start your own server or something. They did something like that, but they like openly admitted that they made a lot of mistakes. They were in alpha and beta for like way too long. I cannot remember for the life of me what the company was. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to pat anyone on the back for making a bunch of mistakes and then admitting it. But it was definitely better than doubling down and just running with the money and being like, you guys suck, no more game. Good genre theme match will boost the sales of your game and make it more appealing to reviewers, but that alone is not enough to make a good game. The most important part is having experienced developers. Well, that's all I wanted to explain with you. With this knowledge in mind, it's time for you to try your hand at an actual challenge. Congratulations, you finished the tutorial. With an understanding of the basics in mind, your next suggested step is to try the introduction scenario. Okay, so I did go through the whole tutorial. Okay. Cool. So I guess I could keep playing if I wanted to, or I can leave, which I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save this, though. Cool. No piracy. No profit, though. I kind of want to see how much profit I make. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. Okay. Yeah, what's up? Sure, I'll make it on the house. Cool. People got parkour skills now. Oh, we are not going to profit on this game. Wait, maybe we will. Yeah, we made some profit. Not too bad for the first time. That's how it was with like Game Dev Tycoon too. You would make like a little tiny bit of profit and a little tiny bit of profit. Oh yeah, I just figured since if I do come back to this, I want to know what the actual save file is. Normally I'm just like, that's my save file. Who knows what's in it? Let's quit. Introduction. The go-to game type for new players after completing the tutorial. Start out with $100,000 in a tiny office with your own player character that learns everything 3 times as fast, and slowly make your way to the top. You'll need to follow the investor's instructions with some of the tasks being on a time limit. Okay, I am gonna make it very easy, now that we're getting into the gist of things. Oh, I gotta make my character again. I think I had... which hair did I have? It was this one. And it was like the blonde greenish one. I guess it's that one. And then I had like... yeah, okay. And then... wait, I keep clicking too much. There we go. Okay. Yeah. And then I had like level 4 intelligence, level 5 vision, level 4 charisma, and then 3 speed or something like that. And I was silver tongue and hyper, and I... this is good for fantasy adventure, so you know what? I'm gonna take parkour and abstract art. And we are gonna name it Flurgendurf this time. Flurgendurf. Flargendorf and Flargendurf. Yeah, I won't be able to change the name of my company. Alright, buddy, welcome to your new home. Consider this investment as the key to your future success. Now you owe me, since I've invested some of my hard-earned money into you, and will have to be following my orders for a while. The tiny space you've got will be enough for maybe 1 or 2 more folks. So what you should do right now is maybe change the empty space you've got into something useful. Oh, I've got a lot less money. Okay. Let's expand the office. Get it as big as it can go. Okay. We need lights. And we'll get a desk for me and a desk for one other person. Let's do desks on this side. We'll get a whiteboard. Get a water cooler, because I know he said that was important. And we need a bathroom. Put a door and a light, and we will put a sink and a toilet and toilet paper. There we go. And now we've got an office. I gotta get out of here. Cool. Sure, you're eager to jump straight into developing a game, but hold your horses. Horses. Held. You'll need to make a game engine first. It doesn't need to be amazing or follow professional industry standards. Just make something to make a game with. But don't think I won't be looking over your progress. I expect you to finish this thing in 6 months. Shit. Okay. New engine name. Flurgan Max. Flurgan Max. Okay. And I don't have... why can't I do it? New engine. Select team. Studio. Okay, now I can do it. 2D projection, and we're just going to make it awesome. Wait. Do I need single channel audio or dynamic music system? You know what? I'll just have both. Create game engine. Okay. Flurgan Max. Hard Macro has recently begun heavy marketing for their PC platform. An increase in popularity of the platform is expected. The government theme is now trending. Creating a good game of this theme will yield extra sales. Okay. Done already? Not bad, but let's see how good your hand is at making a game. Just so we're clear, you'll have to finish developing this game in 3 years. So by 1989, 1990, 1991. So don't make it a huge one, otherwise you'll never finish it in time. Okay. New game. We're going to name it Second Fantasy. Fantasy. Adventure. Flurgan Max. $19. You know what? We're gonna just make it 1.5 and we're gonna make it $14. Everyone, PC, studio, full game. We're gonna make it... I'm gonna make it super easy this time. I don't have 300 points of medieval fighting knowledge. Okay. What is this? Select related game? No, okay. Alright, gotta pick graphics, I guess. So we'll do stylized graphics. Actually, they seem the same. Okay, begin development. Alright, listen, I'm trusting you to finish this game. Yes, they are. In 3 years. I'll be doing more behind the scenes to make this game a bit more popular in order to make some more sales. So don't slack and don't waste all the money I've given you. Okay. Shit. What am I doing? Task art style. Okay. Here we go. Objectives. Begin work on your first game. You know, let's see. Project info. What are we doing right now? I have no idea what we're doing right now. You know what? I should probably hire an artist. Because I don't know jack about art. Like, I've got development skills, but I don't really have art skills, I don't think. Writing, concept, graphic. Actually, I don't have that bad in graphics, but it wouldn't hurt to have another employee. So let's go look for an employee. Let's see. Show jack of all trades roles. That's someone I can use. We got Oleg and we got Velimir. And they've got skills in a lot of different things, it looks like. Teamwork level 21. Well, you know what, Oleg? You're not that much more expensive and you do have more skills. And you have interest in photography, so I can do realistic stuff later. So I'm going to send you a job offer. Okay, let's keep going in the meantime. Oleg Pavlov has accepted your job offer. Cool. So yeah, now he can do a bunch of different stuff. Let's research some new tech. Audio playback, game tech, engine tech. Let's do research all. Can I research all? Oh, it's not letting me. Why not? Not skilled enough to research. Oh, so I could do research, but he can't. Let's practice a main skill. Okay, we've got some more world design going on. We need someone working on writing. Can I afford to hire a writer? Probably. I could always hire someone who sucks at writing. Let's see. Artist, designer, manager, writer. Needs a lot of money. There's a sound engineer. I need a writer. Oh, but that is a high writing level. But that is a lot of money. If it might take me 3 years, I don't know about that. I could hire another jack of all trades. This one does software and this one does development. What about more artists? Could do that. Yeah, let's get another artist. Okay. Hello, Radomir. I like as I speed it up, the trees jiggle faster. I'm gonna name this episode when I upload the VOD Tree Jiggle Physics. We gotta implement the best tree jiggle physics we can. Hey boss, do you have a minute? Yeah. I asked folks around the office, but we thought it would be cool if we went to do some rock climbing. Sure. Thanks a lot. Yep, I'm the coolest. Okay. Rock climbing is mildly entertaining. We have gained parkour. I love that emoji. Okay, so now we're in polishing, so let's do some Q&A. I think we only have enough money to do one Q&A this time. Alright, your game's almost ready. Now it's polishing time. Which reminds you, you should hire a Q&A firm. They'll find lots of bugs. Alternatively, you can always test projects on your own. Games of the simulation genre are now trending. Oh, how convenient. Wow, it's getting dark. I can't even see the trees jiggle anymore. Heck yeah. Now just sit back, relax, and let money roll in. Which is definitely not how games work. Okay, let's check out this review from GamesBomb. Second Fantasy was average. There were glaring plot holes in the story because we couldn't afford a writer. The theme and genre complemented each other nicely. So the graphics are good, the world design is good. So that's good that we hired someone, but we definitely need a writer for the next game. There was clear passion and effort put into the game, but we feel the overall experience is average. Better luck next time, Flurgendurf. Final verdict, 5.8 out of 10. Gameplay's great. Congrats to me. Awesome. Okay. Not bad. You did better than I expected, to be honest with you. My god, I feel like I'm being rated by Q at the end of Honeycam's studio again. Regardless, reading reviews is important. They provide you with insight on what works and what doesn't with all kinds of genres and themes, so don't be lazy with them. So don't be lazy and read them when you have time. This is definitely a stream type game. This is not a game you could play in like 10 minutes and upload to YouTube. Right, so this is where I take off for a bit. Now listen, I know your first step is to reach for the stars, but you'll have to slow down a bit. You're still new, you need cash, more employees, and most importantly, know how to manage your time and resources. So let's start your journey with a simple task. I'm giving you 4 years to make a total of $800,000. If you make that much money by then or sooner, I'll be happy to invest some more money into you. If not, our business relationship will be over, and I'll find someone else to take care of the studio. Now, are we on the same page? I'm glad we are. Are you excited for the future? I'm glad you are. Best of luck to you. Shit. Wait, come back. How long do I have? I'm McScrewed. Okay. Wow, $800,000. Oh, I'm already up to $135,000. That's not that bad. Let's see what these other reviews are. Sad. "10-minute reading instructions YouTube video." Yeah, I've seen a lot of... I'm a big Game Grumps fan, and so when I really start to get into like my jokes and like my stories and stuff, I tell to a very similar style to the Game Grumps, just because that's my type of humor anyway. So then it sounds like I'm copying them, but that just kind of is how I am, and they just happen to be who I like. But they do a lot of like 10, 15-minute videos, and luckily they've started streaming this past year, but they used to play a lot of really long games in short 10-minute videos, and let me tell you, That's great when you're watching the whole playthrough the whole way through. Like, I watched Paper Mario, it was 140 episodes, took me like a week to get through. But when you're like really into a series and they have 10 minutes of reading the tutorial and then it cuts and you have to wait till tomorrow, that is the most irritating thing. That's the one of the least things I like about Game Grumps. But they always say, you know, it's easier for them to record a lot of short episodes and have videos for 2 weeks than record longer episodes and have a 1-hour video and then have to do another 1-hour video. And I get it. I understand. It makes money. And ultimately, the channel wouldn't exist if it didn't make money. Okay, optional. Advertise your game. Yeah, I want to do that. Let me. Oh, I can advertise my game. Invite reviewer for an interview. Oh, I can't. Okay, no risk involved. Cool. Public event? Let's try a public... I don't have that much money. Oh. What if we do, like... I don't have that much money. Bummer. I can't... What if we go to a convention? We can go to a convention. Begins in 2 weeks. Registration has ended. Oh. Mick Bummer. Okay, now we can advertise. Put some money into it. Okay, so let's practice your main skill. And let's you practice your main skill. Okay. And you're going to practice your main skill. Profit. Okay. We're still making money. That's good. Right now, we just want to get our name out there, even if we don't make that much money. Okay. So now we're going to start making another game after I'm done. Well, oh, I should research something first. I should research... Can I research game tech? Engine tech? Audio playback? I guess I can only research the audio. I'm going to begin research on audio. And while I'm researching audio, let's start a new game. Let us make a new game. We are going to make Third Fantasy. And we're going to make it a sequel. Because we want to... That was the key I found in what was it? Game Dev Tycoon. The goal was like to keep building on popularity. So if you really hit it big with the first game, with the popularity, even if you didn't make as much money, because you were never going to make like $1 million on the first game, if you found like a good genre, like keep building on that because you're acquiring fans of that genre. And so this feature was implemented in the selected related game. And we don't want to lose anything that we had in the last game. So we definitely want to do same or better. And actually, our guy knows photography, so we're going to do realistic graphics this time. Okay. Let's see. Let's do fully voiced characters, because I think that'll make the sound better. And yeah, we'll leave it at 1999. Oh, yeah, I did notice for whatever reason the bubbles from Game Dev Tycoon did sort of slow things down. If you were playing it on the Chromebook, Chromebooks tend to have very low RAM. Like, they tend to have 2 to 4 gig of RAM. Like, I have 12 gig of RAM on my computer. And usually what that means is just, you know, RAM can run more processes. It's not the only thing that makes your computer faster. But to have low RAM usually means you can run less processes at the same time. Could also be because sometimes they have low graphics cards on Chromebooks. They do have some Chromebooks that are pretty kick-ass. That'll get up to like 8 gig of RAM, which is not too bad. I have an i5 Intel, but it's on the same level when I was researching. It's on the same level as like an i7 AMD, or an i5 Nvidia, which isn't too bad. I will not get AMD because I hate AMD like the plague. And I have my hard drive is a magnetic hard drive, which most people don't agree with, but I like for reasons. Mainly because it's cheaper to get more data. And you can also mess around with it a lot more because I'm into computer science. But I have a pretty fast hard drive. My parents have an i7 desktop that I use sometimes, and my hard drive is faster for the read-write capability than the i7 desktop. So even though the i7 graphics card and all that is technically faster, my hard drive is faster. So when I download things and install things, and I write a lot of programs, so when I read my programs, they come up really fast. So yeah, Game Dev Tycoon did lag a little bit even on my computer though. Although was that when I had my old computer? Before this one? I cannot remember. I think there's a way to turn the graphics down though. Or to make the bubbles pop up less. There should be something like that in the settings. Okay. I think my drive can write quite a few gigs per second. Like, cause I know, like, I downloaded like some pretty big games for in like a minute or something. Unless I'm just really overestimating how fast my drive is. I'm very bad at estimation. Actually, I took a test years ago when I was in the 2nd grade. They made us take this thing called the Iowa exam. And they're like, you suck at estimation. Or estimation. I was great at everything else in math, but I just can't estimate for shit. Look for publisher. Minimum reputation. Oh, I don't have a reputation like that. Not yet. Announce game. Yeah, we can announce it. Yeah, let's book the expo. Games to present. We'll present Third Fantasy. We'll send me, because I'm the CEO. And we'll just do a small booth. Or we can do a 2nd employee. Well, then let's send Radomir too. I selected Third Fantasy. Oh, okay. Here we go. I want to get an external hard drive because I just hear it is very good for backing up things, because whenever your hard drive poops out on you, you're never expecting it. The reveal was met by very few people. Reveal score 583. Popularity gained 58. Plus 311 reveal score due to sequel timing. plus 107 reveal score from chosen platform users. I'm still selling more of the other game while I'm doing this, which is pretty good. Ooh, 3 external hard drives. See, I have so much space on my hard drive that I don't know what I would put on the external hard drive. Like, I have 2 terabytes on my hard drive, and I use, like, 10% of that. Because I just happen to back up so much of stuff to, like, the cloud and all that. Or delete stuff when I'm done with it. You received an interview offer for your 3rd fantasy game project. Yes. This is your first time working on a game of the adventure genre. It is a fun experience. People would like to know, what will be the main aspect? The world design, because we have an artist now. You're making a fantasy adventure game, which is definitely an interesting combination. What can you tell us about it? We think it'll be great fun. People are always on the lookout for great games. Is there anything additional you'd like to mention in regard to the game? It'll be a fun ride. The interview has increased the expectations. Oh, shit. I like to keep expectations low. For 2 weeks. He will be gone in 2 weeks. Okay, that's fine. Second Fantasy went up a little bit after we did that interview. How about that? Can we... Okay, we've already booked a spot there. I wanted to take Second Fantasy there, too. The government theme is no longer trending. No, you can't go on vacation while the other guy's going on vacation. I'm sorry. He's hyper but asocial. 5 people in room before efficiency drop. I have 1 terabyte on mine, and I have 4 terabyte externals, about 70% full. I buy a lot of GOG games. Yeah, it must be a lot of games. My boyfriend has like 500 games on Steam that he's bought and like has played 30. God, he's so valid. His drive level. In order to see the drive level, you must assign a manager to the team this member is a part of. Okay, so I need a manager next. That's my next thing. Oh. I had a little fidget toy and I dropped it on the floor, but I'm not going to bend over and get it, so it belongs to the floor now. I could put some more money into this advertising. It's clearly helping. But am I going to make another $100,000 back? Do a TV advertisement. No. You know what? No. 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 We're not doing it. I'm just going to leave it be. We're going to leave it be for now. We need a manager. A manager. Can we make the office any bigger? I guess not. Would this be too close? Can we all be friends? We need a manager. Or, wait, did I hire an artist or a writer? We really need to improve our story. I should hire a writer first. Okay, hire employees. Let's look at the writers. Manager. There's no writers right now. We're mixed screwed. Alright. So that decision has been made for me. We're hiring a manager. So this person's management level is lower, but their pay is higher. I don't like that. This one's got really high management level. I'm gonna go with you. Artyom Lagunov has accepted your job offer for manager and is starting in the office today. Hey, folks. One unspent attribute point. What is my attribute points for? What do I do? Can I... 1 point. Use for increasing employee attributes levels. Earn once per level for a total of 10 levels, so use them wisely. Speed? Charisma, vision. Can I... What is the point used for? Is it used for this? Cost 1 attribute point. Okay. So let's do... Faster writing. Faster. Teamwork, faster. Okay. Affects efficiency at writing. Affects efficiency. Let's do writing. Yeah. That's good. Awesome. Oh yeah, we're rolling in it. So when are we celebrating? Okay, so now we can see that... Oh, the employee's not happy. Let's talk to him and see what we can do to make him happier. Our office isn't very comfortable. If it was more comfortable, we wouldn't get tired out so quickly. How do I change the computers? Oh, I can upgrade the workplaces. Skydiving is extremely fun. How do I assign myself? How long a game stays on market depends on how well it's selling. So if you make a good game, it'll stay on the market for longer, purely because it's selling like hotcakes. In other words, don't expect to make any money on a hack job. You put effort into a game, you get money. You don't put effort into it, well, now you have a hole in your wallet. Simple as that. Okay, I get the idea. One unspent attribute point. Oh, I can level up again. I've just transferred 500K to your bank account. Even this game knows what Bethesda did. You are so right. That is a large sum of money. I'm hoping you use it to advertise your game so that it gets more sales upon release, but if you wish to do something else with it, all right, go ahead. I'm telling you, however, that using that money to advertise your game would be the best choice right now. And I can't stress this enough. A good game on its own will not sell well unless it has interest and hype surrounding it. You can make a damn good game, but if no one knows about it, it'll only sell so much, and a word of mouth won't be much help either unless it's a fluke, and flukes rarely happen. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we Already booked a spot. We are going to begin Q&A. We are going to publish our game. Oh, we can't. We don't have reputation. We're going to advertise the game. We are going to do mass advertisement. We're going to do TV advertisement. Yes. And we're also going to do, let's see. Let's invite everyone to review the game. And we can't do any more mass advertisement? Okay. Gaming Nexus, whom we invited to an interview, has replied. We're sorry, but we won't make it to the interview. IGM says we can't do it. Legit Reviews says we can't do it. Damn it. Games Bomb says we can't do it. Damn. Ooh, more popularity. Yes. More advertising. More TV. I wish I could see. It's so dark. I want the tree jiggle physics back. What is this? What is this button? In order to design new themes and genres, you will need to hire a designer. Oh, is this like a tips button? Cool. You need to pay IGN off if you want a good rating. I don't know, a lot of Sonic games got good ratings from IGN. And I'm pretty sure Sega's not paying them every time. I love Sonic, but man. Sometimes they do not make good games. And actually, I'm reading a lot about Sega right now, and sometimes they knew they weren't making good games, but like the magic of advertising and the magic of like how much they put into it like helped. You know what else? I want to make the office more fun to be in. So let's see, what can I add? General, sanitary. Air conditioner. Adds 3 points to comfort boost. Heck yeah. I'll add that. Can we add a conference table? Is there space? I guess so. Let's see. Can I put this in here? Gumball machine? You want some gum? Yeah, gumball machine. Can I put a vending machine in? Yeah! My employees are going to be so happy. And we'll put some bean bags. Yeah. This office is really looking like a nice place now. You want some foosball? Foosball for friends? Yeah. Now he's not going to be so angry about working here all the time. This guy. Let's see. Drive level. Great. Drive level. Fantastic. Oh wait, let's see. Asocial. Oh yeah, they don't like to be near people, I guess. How are you feeling, buddy? Fantastic. He's also asocial. Why is everyone so asocial? I hired a bunch of people that don't like to talk to each other. Oh no. I'm like over here like, wanna be friends? And they're like, no. We do not want to be friends. We come in, we work, we get paid, we leave. Poor me. Can we... Okay, I guess we can't make it good yet. Okay. Oh, he's idling. Okay, why is he idling? Do something. Okay, thanks for the info. Why can't I get him to stop idling? Workplace, no clear entrance. Oh, I put the table football too close. Is that better? Okay. He's happy now. Maybe I should move this a little bit more, though. He's happy with his life, and now he can work again. Okay. And we're also going to do a public event for $100,000. Third Fantasy is now finished and can be released. Let's do it! Hey boss, are you sure you want to release Third Fantasy priced as it is? Alright, thanks for the heads up. Okay, I'll move the price down to 14. Release. Be free! Okay, so now we should definitely... Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. It's been a year, and we've made over a quarter of what we need. So that's good. We're on track for greatness. We need to make another game. And I think it's time for, you guessed it, Fourth Fantasy. Just gonna keep pumping out the same exact stuff. That's all you have to do. You just keep pumping out the same game until people realize that you might not actually know how to make another game. Sonic 06 is perfect. Sonic 06 is not perfection. How dare you say that in my here chat? Yes, I've got to make 7 fantasy before. See, I made the mistake of making good grammar and saying, oh, it's Fourth Fantasy, it's Third Fantasy, it should be just 4 Fantasy. So we can really imitate the beginning of gaming when they didn't have good grammar. Thirst and hunger. Accurate sword fighting. No one has these skills. Okay. Yes. Wait, let us purchase more. We can purchase more platforms. Yes. Okay. Let's see. We have the PC. Let's also do the abakashi, which is pineapple, in many different languages. Oh, it's not supported anymore? Damn it. Well, then let's do the mem. The mem. Oh, wait. But the Mega Origin is doing good right now. Shit. You know what? Play and go. Or I can do the Hugs. Because the Hugs has 12% market share. And it's only $10,000. I'm so confused. I'm going to do the play and go. So we're also going to make cannot select play and go. Missing engine features, play and go support. Fuck! Alright, now I gotta research how to do play and go support. Then we can make 5th Fantasy for the play and go. Begin development. Okay. We also need to make a new thing so that we can support the play and go. Projects, engines, engine licensing, research. Okay, engine licensing. Game Pro. Engine info. Play and go support. Game Foundation, Mega Origin support. Let's make our own engine. Let's update our engine. Select engine, the Flurgan Max. Let's get, you have to select the team before, select team studio. Yes, yes. Update game engine. That will be for 5th Fantasy. Okay, let's check out these reviews. Okay, Gaming Nexus says 6.5 out of 10. The world of the game is amazing. Chosen target audience was good pick. Game of adventure game played great on PC. There was clear passion and effort put into the game, but we feel the overall experience is average. Better luck next time, Flurgender. 6.5 out of 10. Hey, at least we're consistent. 6.7 out of 10. There was research done on stylizing, which helped graphics. Let's see what IGM says. We were okay. Whatever, you guys suck anyway. You don't know real games. You don't know real games. Okay. Practice main skill, practice main skill. Practice main skill, practice main skill. Look how much money I'm making. Oh my god, it's getting lit. Let's see. Oh, look, I've almost reached my goal, and it hasn't even been 1 year. Expo results. 79,000 visitors to the expo, 5,000 in my booth. We spent $17,000, and we gained popularity 241. Booth visitors seemed to like the game you were presenting, and said 3rd Fantasy was pretty good. Gained popularity has split between all presented games. Well, I only presented one. I have to actually assign a team to the game, I just realized. No wonder I was having difficulties. Let's see, we'll pick me and Radomir, the artist. And we'll make our booth bigger than before, just like that egg from that video. Place and vinegar, now bigger than before. Okay, let me pause so I can read the comments. Sonic 06 is clearly superior. Whoa. If you heard that sound, it was me yanking my microphone across the room. Sonic 06 is clearly superior to all other Sonic games in every possible way. Also, the original Sonic design for the movie was better than anything else they possibly could come up with. You're right, and you're valid, and you should say it. Why is 3rd Fantasy not doing good anymore? We need more advertising. We need more sales. Okay. Discovered the efficiency of public event. What is the efficiency of public event? I now need to know. Okay. So public event is not as efficient as TV advertisement, but it's still pretty efficient for how cheap it is. Let's announce 4th Fantasy. The reveal was met by very few people. Plus for sequel timing, plus for fan favorite sequel, plus for chosen platform users. Of course it's a fan favorite. We don't make any other games. It's just this game. We're just gonna cash in on it for the next 15 years and make nothing else. Let's see how close we are to meeting our objective. Oh my god, we're so close. Ka-ching! That's the sound of 800,000 in the bank. I knew I had a good feeling about you. And now that you have a somewhat decent capital, your next step is to hire more people. I'd say go ahead and get a total of 15 people in your office. But that doesn't mean you should stop making games. I'm giving you 36 months to make another $500,000. Shit. Oh, wait until we branch into mobile. We're gonna call it Phone Fantasy. Okay, I'm gonna branch over to this office here. Let's see, can I buy this office? Can I buy this? For sale. Is this cheaper? No, that's more expensive. I'm stupid. Yeah. Office 2. We're gonna call this Flurgan International. Flurgan National. Alrighty. Well, it's coming up on 8:30. So I think we're gonna stop here for tonight. We've made a lot of progress. Flurgendurf is... I'm really understanding this game now. I'm understanding what's going on. Basically, it's just it's the same thing as like Game Dev Tycoon, but more complex, more office building, more skills to learn, more micromanaging, more control over how you can make the game, less of just throwing out games and hoping you get lucky. It seems a lot more intentional with every step that you take. There's a lot more thinking to it and a lot of strategy. I'm liking this. I like the graphics. I like, you know, I like Tycoon games. I like all this type of stuff. So this is great time for me. Tycoon games and visual novels. That's going to become what I'm known for, I guess. Whoa, I zoomed in. But yeah, I mean, oh, that office was cheap. Shit. I'm going to stop here for today. We will be picking this up on Saturday. I'm going to probably go for 4 hours on Saturday. I'll probably do 2 for this game, and then 2 or 3 maybe. 2 for this game, and then we will start Seduce Me the Otome, because if I don't play a visual novel for like a week, my brain is just like, we need to fall in love again. We need to feel. So we'll play that as well. We'll have a good time. I'm glad that I'm back to streaming, and I'm glad that I'm back to gaming. Pretty much all I've been doing this week is catching up on games, because when I was on my trip, much as I love my boyfriend, I did not play as many games. I mostly just played some Neopets here and there, and then we had a great time, but I need to play some more games, because I just have so many that I enjoy and that I'm having a good time with. So, thank you everybody for watching. Saturday, this week, 2 p.m. EST, be there. We'll be doing this, and we'll be doing Seduce Me the Otome. Maybe we'll go for 5 hours, who knows? It all depends on how I'm feeling. If you liked this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you hated this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Remember to follow me on YouTube for all the VODs and exclusive content, I swear, that's coming. I just got sick and went on a trip, so it hasn't happened yet, but it will be coming. And I will see you on Saturday. Have a great night, everyone!